teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Alabama's offense is on the field for the first time today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback still with the football. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Hebe keeps it himself. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, TCU, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Cut quickly. Breaks free with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, tied. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 11. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
TCU 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Single back, takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard of the ball. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for the passing game. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bama. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second and long now at the 17. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught in the flat by the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That is broken up and incomplete. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick catch. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking to throw here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And they will try. Field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Play action here on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Looking for a man. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker down. The defense jumped across the line of scrimmage there. Should be a first down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He's going to hand this off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire in the 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's caught. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
TCU 9.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Punt over the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, tied. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason, the winner moves on, and so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.